Yes, good morning traders. I'm so happy to do this with you guys each day. I'm so very happy and glad that some of you are watching it and taking some insight from it. And I would like you to always put your comments. We are at the end of the week, which is Friday, where we usually see market closes for forex pairs. And also, this Friday is not just about the market closing, it's just all about you reviewing your trade that you took during the week and also doing your ASR. The ASR is just an advanced self review, the trade you took, what you will do better, and which one didn't meet your plan, which one is a high quality setup, which one has a high probability chance of moving, and the ones that 1% tweak. So you just like you having a 1% tweak, knowing what you do better next time whenever you take the trade and your management criteria. And also, this time is actually for also building your plan. You build your plan, you forecast and know what the market will be looking and what you'll be looking on next week to entertain. And as you keep us sharp, keep it sharp. And also, Saturday you review it again. Sunday you do the final detailing and arrangement of the watch list. And by keeping sharp and proactive like this way, you will not be caught off or surprised when the markets start on Monday. So I want to talk you guys what I have on watch today. If you can see, the DXY is still on that same direction we are talking about. It has not moved any significantly. It's still consolidating, I think, finding that base for that impulse move. So we might get this move either today or Monday. So let's be sharp and also don't slip off and say, okay, I don't have any trade today. This Friday I didn't see anything on watch and maybe the market will be sloppy, so I have to just relax. You don't need to relax. Today might be the day that will make it at 8%. So you just be consistent every day. You keep it up and keep showing up. That is just it. So I actually like going to my weekly whenever it's on Friday, just to see the overall view of the market on the weekly time frame. So you can see last week you see this bearish candlestick form of a doji, but it's not a doji, just like it has 2 week either side, just a form of indecision bearish candlestick. I can see this week now we are still, if we can close bearish like this or move more higher, it will give us chance that definitely we are going to tap into this area. This is indicator area on the left. So that is what we are looking for. But if you see this week, this Friday, we see a push down and closes bearish, we know that the market sentiment have changed and maybe the sellers are on the game now. Then you can look what to change your bias and what and look for your sell moves. So that is why I like the weekly, just to know how the candlestick has formed and how it closes. So if you go to my daily, I'm still on that same bias that this is going to the upside to tap into this significant area on the left. My bias have not changed yet, so the daily is still looking for this to form it base to give us that push. So that's what we are looking at. On the 4 hour, there's nothing much there. You can see that we have this one, we have these two. So we are looking for either these to come to give us what that 3 touch, maybe in form of a descending channel to move price to the upside. I think we can see this structure clearly on the 1 hour. You can see it on the 1 hour. You can see what price has done. Price has given us these two top here, and we are just looking for the last leg to just to this hook point, this base on the left. If price tag here, then you can say consideration and what take your bias to the upside. So now is it's kind of waiting patiently for this to give us that correction we needed. Just waiting patiently to see price either come to downside here or price yard from this place, and then you see the push with this kind of leg. So either price yard here or price come to this area. So that is what we are looking for. So I think we need to stay sharp, and also this will correlate to the euro dollar, pounds dollar, Aussie dollar, and other dollar related pairs. That's if the DXY is going up, then euro dollar will be selling, pounds dollar will be selling, New Zealand dollar will be selling. So that is just it. So the pairs I have on watch, I have two pairs on watch today. I have two pairs on watch today, which is New Zealand dollar and New Zealand dollar CAD, Aussie CAD, and Aussie dollar. So let's go to my watch list. You can see Aussie dollar. I was looking to sell this yesterday, but it never provided it move. So what am I looking here? Let's go to the daily. You can see the daily. You can see that we reacted from this significant area here, creating a V-shaped pattern, and what was sold off impulsively. After solding off, we pull back a little bit. We pulled back and tap into these areas, which can be visible on the far one. And what look at the impulsive move. Now what are we doing? We are consolidating. We are creating the structure for the next move. To tap the low on the left. So this one is very, very clear on the daily and also on the far one. What can you see on the far one? You can see that there's no need for price to come here again, because it tests the back end of what this structure here, this volume that was built previously. It tests the back end, and what happened is what it started moving. It moved, and now where are we? We are in this kind of area, creating consolidation. You can see that's why pattern separation is very important. Before, what I do have was this hook point on the left for price to tap, and you can see price tap there but didn't break through. So now I did pattern separated. So how do I pattern separated? I want my two touches, relevant touches. That's what I use for pattern separation. You can see this one is no more relevant again, because we have our one here, our two, so we are looking for that third touch. Then you can see you have your one, your two, so you have your base completed. So what you are looking for, that third touch here, either as an override or to the twin, which is up here. That's it. What I'm looking for is for the override. So I'm looking for a trade on the override. If you can see a trade here, my 1 hour is good for an entry. This is the 4 hour pattern, and you can use the 1 hour to entertain the trade, which is either way. You can use the 4 hour or the 1 hour, but I think I prefer the 1 hour for precise entry. So that's what I'll be looking to on New Zealand dollar. So this is what I'll be looking at on this to entertain the trade. So I'll just keep it sharp and also stay tuned to look for what the market will do. But if we didn't get this play here, then it will be some sort of break back in, then a consolidation, then you take the flag to the downside. So that's what you'll be looking at to entertain. So on New Zealand CAD, I'm still looking for the same pattern. Likewise, it's similar to the Kiwi dollar, and on Kiwi CAD I'm just looking for that same 1 hour flag to tap in here and give me what a retrace or a high test candle to take it out to the downside. So let's go to the daily and see what the market is telling us. You can see that you say the same thing. You can see this inflation area on the significant area on the left. This significant area, what the price did, price come, left the gap, goes back, create the concentration, feed, and what came back what to tap into what that significant area. So price came back, tapped it, and then look at the impulsive move. Then what happened next? If you go to the 4 hour, you can see price now started what pulling back and then tap into this area, create a structure. I missed this trade. I was forecasting this trade when I think that was October 6th on Monday. Monday, yes, I have this P on watch on Monday, October 6th. I was forecasting the short, but I missed the trade. So look at what price did. The same thing, came back and pulled back, create a descending channel, and what look at the impulse. Now we are in this area now, this kind of area. So some people might be putting their line for price to come back here. Price don't need to come back here. Price don't need to come back here. You can see this is the impulsive correction, this is the pullback. Look at what price has done. Price has moved with a leg. This is the correction. Feed what to go here. It has feed. Then what happened now? It started building what a structure around what this side. You can see the 1, the 2. We are looking what for the 3 for what that move to the downside. So price is building structure. If price wanted to come to this area, it could have done this what with this leg or what this leg. So it feed and was telling us, oh, I'm building what a structure around what this area, what to have my sell move. So that's what price is telling you. So you need to be a student of the market and understand what the market is telling. And also pattern separation is very essential. If you go to my 1 hour, you can see it clearly now. You can see that you have your 1, you have your 2, and you're looking for your 3. And you can see your middle section, your impulse. This is your middle section, but this one is very large, and you can see what the consolidation, the impulsive leg going up. It's kind of like a corrective, but if it comes here and give me a retrace or a high test, I'll be able to take this trade on the 1 hour time frame. So it's still the same thing with the Kiwi dollar. So just stay sharp for this trade. This might be the one that will bank us the 8-6%, but we don't know. It might be the one that will just go tag you in and tag you out, and then reach for here. Then you say okay, so the market is changing. Either it's coming here or it's broken up, or it's coming here to tap of liquidity, and then you see, then you can take your consolidation and then what sell back. So that is just it. I think that is what I'm looking for today, and I hope I gave you an insight on what you are looking for. And also I want you to drop on the comments what pay are you looking for this Friday, which is the close of the forex market. What are you looking for, and what has been your performance throughout the week? I'll be dropping a trade recap of what pairs I took during the week. I think it's very interesting because I took almost 4 or 5 trade, and some were losses, some are losses, some are wins, and some are management. My management, so I need to dive you into my management, what I looked at, how I took the trade, and the ones that are high risk trade, the ones I shouldn't take again, and everything concerning the trade. I'll catch you guys on Saturday or Sunday night. God bless and have a wonderful weekend.